Welcome back to Truth Quest. My name is Aaron Moriarity. I will be your host, and we're going on a quest for truth together. And let's see if I can find this. Here it is. Well, night driving. Friday night, and everything's right for the weekend. Welcome, folks, to another episode of The Truth Quest with Aaron Moriarty, where we're just downrange of strange, where the outrageous is contagious, and the paranormal is the new normal. Yes, indeed. Alrighty then, well, let's go check out our chat. Shall we now? Oh, look, it's Catherine Weiss. Hello, Catherine. And look who else we have here. Emily, good to see you here. Awesome. Wow, can you believe what Elon did? He's dropping the gauntlet. He's letting everybody know what happened, all of the nefarious things. He's sitting on top of a $44 billion crime scene. Yes, we've been done wrong, folks, and it's all coming apart. And it's a glorious, glorious thing. Glorious indeed. And look who else we have here. Peggy Dancer. Good to see you here, Peggy. It's just a great day for truth. It's a great day for truth. And next, truth, justice in the American way. Let's get the justice part in there, because we need to see these people wearing that fashionable striped outfit that they wear. And it's Mud Rabbit. Hello, Mud Rabbit. Good to see you here too. Awesome. Yeah, man, I can't believe it. Elon, he's coming through, man. He's making friends on all different sides. Although not with Deep State is not too happy. Not so happy with him, but you know what there, and look who else we have here. Cassandra Cohen, welcome to the program. But I'm just glad that Elon is flexing his free speech muscle there and showing, what he's found. It's quite amazing. They had all this time to get rid of this. Maybe they can't get rid of the evidence. I think that's what that sink he brought in. When he brought that sink in, I think that's like some kind of file scrubber that it can find stuff. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's something beyond me. That's all I know. And all I know is it's a glorious, glorious thing. It's a wonder to behold, seeing all this stuff dropping there on Twitter like that. So, and okay, so here's something. Elon equals proper way to flex the speech. Yay, wrong way to flex the speech. Yeah, it's easy to go off the rails if you're halfway there. Yeah. It's hard to like everything somebody says. You can like some of the things some people say and do, and maybe not other things as much. Wouldn't you say? Well, here's from Elon himself. Twitter acting by itself to suppress free speech is not a First Amendment violation, but acting under orders from the government to suppress free speech with no judicial review is. That's right. Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay. I'll go back this way. Look at this. Why haven't you spoken up for the people in China protesting against tyranny? Get my 10% here. What do I say? Just smile and look like you need a change of deity. That's all you need to do. Check this out. This is good. Her. I bet he's thinking of other women. Him. If the Goo Goo Dolls and Lady Gaga ever got on tour together, it can be called Goo Goo Gaga Tour. Yeah. Hey, Dark Brain, good to see you here. Yeah, I love that one. Goo Goo Gaga Tour. You gotta love it. You gotta laugh when you can, you know? But it's a good day. It's a celebration day. Wouldn't you say? I would say so. I would say so. And, oh, this keeps popping up too, friends. This keeps popping up too, and I just gotta play it because it's just too cool for school. Too cool for school. So see if you agree with me and check this out. The background music is going to keep going now. Oh, here. This is great.
To call Biden a criminal. Why is that?
He is a criminal. He's a criminal. He got caught. Read his laptop. And you know who's a criminal? You're a criminal for not reporting it. You are a criminal for not reporting it. Let me tell you something. Joe Biden is a criminal, and he's been a criminal for a long time. And you're a criminal in the media for not reporting it. Good luck, everybody. Have a good time.
To call Biden a criminal. Why is that?
He is a criminal. He's a criminal. He got caught. Read his laptop. And you know who's a criminal? You're a criminal for not reporting it. You are a criminal for not reporting it. Let me tell you something. Joe Biden is a criminal, and he's been a criminal for a long time. And you're a criminal in the media for not reporting it. Good luck, everybody. Have a good time.
Good luck, everybody. Have a good time. Oh, don't you just love it? And that of course, is from a long time ago. But, you know, it's just perfect. Hello, Yvonda. Good to see you here. Oh, you cleaned out your closet. Hey, it is a great day. Yeah, I'm actually cleaning out my kitchen here a little bit. My little work kitchen mess. Yeah, it's amazing what cleaning up can do. It can make you feel good. Yeah. Starting to clean up stuff that, well, still not sure if I should start dusting again or just start planting. That's how deep the dust is. Just kidding. Some areas, maybe not. Never know. You never know. Yeah, the I told you so. Yeah, my pronouns are I told you so. That's right. Good one. You know who's a criminal? You're a criminal for not reporting it. Let me tell you something. Biden's been a criminal for a long time, and you're a criminal for not reporting it. It's the truth. And they still didn't. Hello, Heidi Pop. There's Heidi Pop from Los Angeles. You're cleaning now too? All right. Hello there. You know what? Your sister had a open mic night tonight. And gosh, I wish I could have gone over there and checked that out. Would have been fun. So I'm also seeing that people are taking pictures in that crazy bathroom of your sister's, where there's UFOs carrying away the cows. Or was it a guy? I think it's a guy in the background, not a cow. On the wallpaper in the bathroom. It's kind of cool. And people are taking pictures. It's kind of like a thing. So I got to get over there and get my picture taken with those UFOs in the background on the wallpaper. So if you're ever in Sturgeon Bay, go check out on, I think it's 611 Jefferson Street. But it's pretty cool. Living the dream. Yes, that wallpaper. Oh, you're going to be working there this summer? Awesome. Yeah, they got food there now. So that's a pretty good, cool deal. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Alrighty then. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. It's such a lovely chat. Everybody's so wonderful. It's so nice to see you, Heidi and Cassandra and Emily and Peggy and Yvonda and Mudrab and Dark Brain, Catherine Weiss and everybody. And oh, I think I'm going to start saying people twice. Did I say Peggy? Yvonda? Heidi Pop. Heidi. That's what I call her. There you go. Friday night and everything's right for the weekend. Crazy clothes and anything goes on the weekend. Oh yeah. Well, what else do we have? Let me see what we can conjure up. Oh, check this out. Here's a little beautiful thing to look at. A beautiful thing to look at. Here it is. Did you hear the story about the peacock? Did you hear the story about the peacock? Oh, it was a beautiful tale. There's your peacock joke. There's even a visual for it. I don't have the 27 plus, but I'm sure they're beautiful. But did you know that the peacock and other birds that have this, male birds that have this array of feathers, they emit like this low frequency pulse, like boop, boop, and it goes like for miles. And so they can like communicate through this way of, it's like kind of like a radar dish amplifying the sound in a certain direction. So that's pretty fascinating that they're actually kind of like, well, I guess, you know, the male peacock, they have these elaborate feathers and they can send these signals out. And it's kind of like a guy, when he gets a car, he puts like mag wheels on it, paints flames on it, and has the music blaring out the window. Same kind of thing, right? To attract a mate. That's what they do. It was a beautiful tale, let me tell you. Beautiful, beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, I'd say. Yeah, and tomorrow there's going to be more to this Twitter reveal. So won't that be interesting to see what exactly comes of that? And I think a lot is going to come of it. We've only seen just the very beginning of what we're gonna see. Uh-oh. Can you believe it, folks? We're not even very far into this one, and I'm already frozen? Can this be? Oh my goodness. Well, you know what this means, folks. I have to turn this thing off and turn it on again. Oh, Peggy Dancer. Oh, by the way, PD JT's speech on 11/11/2022, Mars did not stand for the planet Mars. It's Military Auxiliary Response System, the military's EBS system. Oh, interesting. Mars is the closest to Earth right now. That's the cover picture of today's show is from a 14-inch telescope from Earth, and you can see the ice cap on the north of Mars. Well, I'm frozen, so I will see you in a couple minutes as soon as I turn my computer off and turn it back on again. And I'm hot on the trail for a new computer. So only a matter of a short period of time, I should have it. But we'll see you on the other side of this. Be right back. Thank you for your patience. See you in a few. Oh, we're back. Oh, I'm terribly sorry about that, friends. Andre Little, welcome to the program. And Madpo, good to see you here. Well, I don't think I can show you anything. I'm going to freeze up again if I show you things. I can show you things on the camera here. I think that's okay. So let me just show you this. Here's something pretty cool that can't be denied. It's pretty cool. Can't stop looking at it. Yes, it's the Batmobile. Oh yeah, it's a Hot Wheel. It's the best Hot Wheel ever. It's a Batmobile, okay? Check it out. Check out those fins. Oh yeah. Check out that dynamic Batmobile look there. Check it out. Oh yeah, hours of fun playing with your Hot Wheels Batmobile. Hours of enjoyment. Get one yourself. They're under $1 if you can find them. For a limited time, I would say. You're going to see a price hike. Got that inflation going on, so get your Batmobile Hot Wheel. There you go. Hot Wheels are the shiz. That one is double shiz. Oh yeah. You got to know that. Yeah, it's something else. I found out something from my brother about the Batmobile. The Batmobile. Yes, the Batmobile. Now, everybody knows that the Batmobile was created by who? The custom car builder, George Barris, right? Right? Wrong! Yes, George Barris gets credit for it. But my brother told me, because he's a custom car builder and he's hooked into all this, he told me that when the studio came to Barris with the project, he took the project, but he was all booked up. All his garages were full. They were all working on stuff already. They didn't have time to do it. So he took the job, but he farmed it out to Dale Cushenberry. Dale Cushenberry is the guy that actually converted the Ford Futura into the Batmobile. Now, the Ford Futura was very much like this. Of course, it wasn't black. And where you see the open cockpit, it had a glass enclosure that kind of popped up and down. And the fins did not come all the way to the door. They stopped. So, and a few other minor little changes. And the wheel wells, the Futura covered the top of the wheels, and this line went all the way across, but Cushenberry made the wheel wells open and much faster looking. So that's Dale Cushenberry. That's a little piece of trivia that you might not know, and maybe not very many people know. I mean, there you go. Never turn down a job. Just take it and then farm it out. You'll still get credit. And George Barris made millions and millions and millions of dollars because he patented the design. And every toy, every Hot Wheel, every model kit, every single thing that has the Batmobile, he got a piece of. So he made a lot of loot for himself by just taking out that patent. So he did that. He said, "Yeah, sure, I'll take this job. I won't actually do it, but I'll take the credit for it, and I'll get money forever for it." Meanwhile, Dale Cushenberry probably got an hourly. So that's the way it goes. It's sad, but it's true. Sad but true. Okay, check out the 50s movie. It started with a kiss. It features the car that became the Batmobile. Yes, they painted it red, I think, to make it show up better. It was originally kind of a light, kind of a teal bluish green, very, very unique color, but it didn't show up good on camera, so they painted it red for that movie. Yeah. And it was a show car. It was a Ford Futura, 1955 show car. And I think it was 56 when that movie came out, or 57. And then 66 when George Barris allegedly purchased it for $1, Ford Futura, and created the Batmobile out of it via Dale Cushenberry. Thank you, Mark Moriarity, for that little bit of trivia. Yes. Hot Wheels are amazing. They really, really work well. And you know what? The very first Hot Wheels that the designers made, they carved them out of wood. Did you know that? to make the metal models to go in the pentagram to plot them out. They were wood. I think they were 1-up, so they were like twice the size or 4 times the size. In the pantograph, you take the little pen and you just move the thing along the side, all the contours, and the little cutting head cuts it to exactly the precise proportion it's supposed to be, like half or whatever it's tuned to. Yeah. I remember my dad showing me all these things in the tool room, just amazing things that they had from for a long time to translate a sculpture into a mold. So very interesting. Wooden cars like Pinewood Derby, yeah, and wooden cars like the ones that me and my son are making now. That's not a finished one. Coming around here somewhere. What? Somewhere. The Flipsters. In fact, do I have a Flipsters commercial? Do I? Yes, I do. I think it's time for our Flipsters commercial. Check this out. These are the little cars. Now, these are just solid wood, the ones I made. This is just the wood buck of it, just solid wood. He's making different colored wood ones. Those aren't in this video, but check this out. And that's the Flipsters. You like those? They work really well. You flip them, they flip. They're just great, and they roll well because we put graphite in there, and they go really well. They go really well. So is the Flipsters. Rock and hardwood Flipsters are hardwood too. They're hardwood. So these are amazing little cars. Oh yeah, we got into slot cars, HO racing, and we found there was this A1 Rentals place in Navarre, Minnesota, near Mound, where I grew up. There was this little rental place, and they had this glass countertop, and under the countertop, under this glass showcase, were AFX and pre-AFX Aurora road racing cars from way back, like they didn't sell and they just kept them there. So there were Thunderjets, and so we bought them. We saved our money if we got these things, and it's like so cool because they were like really, really neat. The Thunderjets, they're really, really cool. But yeah, you had the and the old-fashioned tracks were much cooler. The older ones, the Thunderjet ones, were much cooler. They had like a plastic pin that would lock them in the middle, and it would stay together much better, and they wouldn't break like those AFX ones that you went like this. They could break. Yeah. The older ones were better, so we liked the ability to have brand new older ones. Yeah, I made very, very cool dioramas with, hills, and they got those little little houses and gas stations, and it was like building your own little world. It was very, very cool, very, very cool to make that kind of stuff. But then you got this big piece of plywood with it. All this stuff on it. My brother now has in his garage is a fold down little racetrack. He can race anytime he wants to, just fold it back up. It's kind of cool. That's the way to do it. Fold it up and then fold it down anytime you want to play. Good stuff. good stuff. Do I dare show stuff? What's going to happen? What will happen? Well, I guess we'll find out. You know what else I can do is put the number in and get some a call in, and get someone to talk about this Twitter thing if you want to talk about that. So call in. It's Friday night. Yes, the new multi ones are awesome. They certainly are, Dark Brain. There we go. That should be it. Yeah, and gosh, I should have that somewhere. Let me check. Aha, this is what we'll do. Oops. Yeah, okay, this one. This one. Oops. It's not letting me do it. Let's take a picture of it. Screenshot. There. Oh. Let's see if this works. Cross your fingers, folks. Cross your fingers. I hope my new computer will be new enough so that it doesn't have any of these problems, you know? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, man. No way, man. I'm frozen again. And it's not even a Disney movie. Oh. So frustrating. Well, you know what I have to do now? I have to turn off the computer, turn it on again, and come right on back. And who knows? Maybe we'll see. Maybe someone will call in by then. I'll see you in about 1 or 2 minutes. Time me. All right. See you in the flip-flop. Couple of seconds. And we're back again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, friends. I feel so horrible whenever that happens. I feel like I'm letting my friends down. I'm so sorry. So please forgive me. Please forgive me. Let's see if this is going to work. I'll do it this way. See if this is going to work. This is my son's Facebook page. Let's see. There, look at that. Look at these things. These things are rocking. Isn't that cool? I'll put a like on that. Look at that. Awesomeness. Too cool for school, baby. That's right. Too cool for school. You gotta love that stuff. My son does great work. Hi, Piggy Dancer. Hey, Mud Rabbit. You think StreamYard eats up memory? I'm not sure because it's web-based, so maybe it does. I'm not sure. I don't know how any of that stuff works. Hi, Cassandra again. And call into the show if you want. That way you might be host if it goes bad. You can like have your own show for a second there while I regroup. That's happened before. I've had some people that were talking with me and my thing went wonky and I had to do that. No, this is just his little pictures. He's putting them together, and so they come fully assembled. Yeah, and they're virtually indestructible, and they flip great. And these ones, pretty nice. Paduk is some of the wood, cherry wood, all kinds of exotic wood. He found this place in Minnesota that has exotic woods, and he just loves to get that exotic wood stuff and glues it all together and makes all kinds of really neat stuff. Really neat stuff. Yeah. So there you go. So that's kind of fun. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Let's go back and we'll check out the whole thing here. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. He's working on this right now. It's kind of a cool thing. He's got this Christmas tree made of wood. Kind of cool. Too cool for school. There he is at the farmer's market. A saw Christmas tree. Look at that. And there he was at the farmer's market. He's got these planters, these cedar planters in the Ace hardware store around here. So if you're in the Sturgeon Bay area, you might be able. Look at these cutting boards he makes. Pretty incredible stuff. Look at that. Awesome stuff. Yeah. Moriarity Woodworking on Facebook. Check it out. And there you go. There you have it. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Let's see what else we got here. Bunch of saws. He's got some of these acrylic. He's got the acrylic pour in the center there. Really nice stuff. There's those planters, outdoor planters. See how nice they look with flowers in them? And here's his little shop. He's got a great shop. Awesome little shop there. That little, look at this table he made. Look at that. I mean, he does really nice work. Check this out. Incredible. I don't know how he does that, really. There's bullets in this one. In the acrylic pour in the center there. You like that? Neat stuff. Too cool for school. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll put the page thing in there, and you can visit it. That sounds like something we could do here. Here it is. Yeah, that's that stuff. How do you like that? Still amazed at what Twitter has done. Okay. Here's what we'll do now. So let's take a trip on over to, let's take a trip via the intranet over to the new hotspot, Twitter. Shall we now? Oh, and look at what Elon says. Oh, tune in for episode 2 of Twitter Files tomorrow. All right. I'll like that one. And we got, let's see, Juanita Broderick. She's great. Yeah, Trump needs to walk into the White House and tell Joe to get that HE double toothpicks out of his Oval Office. That's right. Let's double that. Yeah, this is incredible, folks. For anyone previously wondering why he would spend all that money, this is epic. This is like a pretty cool way to spend $44 billion, I think. Here's this person who's giving all of the information here. See, by 2020, requests from connected actors to delete tweets were routine. One executive would write to another. More to review from the Biden team, and they would come back handled. Yeah, isn't that just incredible? And this Matt Taibbi, I don't know how you say that. I'm going to follow him right here. He's the guy putting all this stuff out for Elon. Pretty cool. Here's Herschel Walker. I hope he wins. He has to win. Yes, it's incredible stuff. Ooh, Caitlyn Jenner is giving a warning to Elon. I'm sure Elon is very well protected. I don't think he walked into this blindly. I think he knows exactly what he's doing. And I don't like this Babylon Bee thing that's not good. I think that's bad. The humor of it. But yeah, we all knew. I mean, we all knew all of this. It's just nice for all the normies to finally see it. And the world, I mean, because it is the Twitter files. Yes. Don't you love it? The Twitter files. Yeah. And on and on. It's pretty groovy, baby. Groovy like a record. Ah. Here's the Hunter laptop collusion that all these fake former officials signed. Look at that. Catherine Herridge doing a great job. Awesome. This is glorious. You know? And look at this, crooked FBI lawyer James Baker, one of the architects of Spygate. He was one of the ones that led to the decision to block links on the Hunter Biden story. Surprise, surprise, it's always the same people. Put them in jail. Hello? Put them in jail, and then they won't break the law anymore. Makes sense to me, doesn't it? Yeah. So I'm really glad that Elon's doing what he's doing. Q&A tomorrow. Look at that. So that's cool. We knew it was all crooked. We knew it was all, and this Balenciaga thing, it's just another, we knew since 2017, and some of us before that all this stuff was the way it horribly is, and we've been living with it, trying to tell our normie friends and then giving up on telling our normie friends, and now, hey, it's coming out. You know, we had Nexium, and then we had, Epstein, and lots of things, the Wayfair thing, and now the Balenciaga. And the word Balenciaga, what that means is pretty sick. Pretty sick indeed. Yeah, so that's Twitter world. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty instantaneous. And it's pretty easy to vent on there. I'm trying not to vent too much, but trying to hold back a little bit. Sometimes I can't help myself. But it's nice to be back on there. Well, thanks, Dark Brain. Amazing wood craftsmanship. Yes. And there's the merch. Yeah, you can help bring disclosure. You can wear a shirt with an actual alien on it, Skinny Bob, in this thing here at our merch shop. And you can walk around with Skinny Bob, a real alien, verified by Bernie Mendez, one of the corroborators of Andrew Basiago's story. And he says that, I've said this before, might be sick of me hearing me say it, but Bernie had said, and I spoke with Bernie on the phone, that he knew Skinny Bob, and that he was such a nice guy. He was the only extraterrestrial that could come and go as he pleases, because he's such a nice guy. The only one. The rest have to get the okay. Boy, I don't know what I'm going to do about this antibiotic thing. I think the whole idea of antibiotics is a misnomer. I think that it seems to like go throughout your whole body and kind of shut everything down. It's like not good. Anything that can make your skin fall off of you isn't a good thing. You never want that to happen. That's never a good thing. Oh, the Brunson brothers, 22-380 goes to Supreme Court. All right. The trumpeters, yes. Well, that'll be interesting. Everything's coming to a head, just like X22's been saying all along. Dave at X22 Report. He's a consistent voice of reason and hope for our movement. The movement of truth and of uncovering deep, dark things and standing up to tyranny. Because if we just let it happen, complicency is compliancy. So we say no. 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 Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna. Alrighty then. Well, there you are. do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. Expect us. Oh, yeah. I have a theory about the anonymous movement. I think Trump may have had a hand in it at the very beginning. I have a sneaking suspicion that he may have had some kind of hand in it. It's just the type of thing he would do. Maybe, maybe not. But I can see him instigating something like that to get a little truth out there and a little justice. Because they took down one of the cartels once, one of the Mexican cartels. They actually took one down. A cartel that had killed like 40,000 people, and they took them down. The anonymous people did. Amazing. They did it. And just spectacular. So, of course, now it's been infiltrated. There still are some people in the movement, I think, that are doing good things. But largely, I think it's been compromised by different three-letter agencies. Why wouldn't they? Right? They're always trying to do that kind of stuff. But you can always tell their videos are like, after a while, you can kind of sense the spook in it. Oh, that's a three-letter agency video, I can tell. It doesn't have that same feeling of ultimate truth, if you know what I mean. You gotta hone your truth discerning skills. All right. Alrighty, Aphrodite. Well, friends, you know what? Maybe I'd like to do? I'd like to play one of these cool songs that we got here. All right? I think I want to play one of these songs for you again. It's one of the Isn't It Posh songs with Johnny B and my buddy Ray, who's no longer with us. And it's called Do Ya or Don't Ya, Baby. And this is from 1989. It goes something like this. That's not good. All right. Well, that was Isn't It Posh? Do Ya or Don't You, Baby? From the late 80s, but never published. And a treat that you can hear only here for now. Until we can get that Johnny site up so we can order some of that music. Alrighty. Let's go back over here. Check. And Emily's back. Welcome back. All right. And thank you, Mud Rabbit, for putting that out there for donations. I want to thank everyone who has donated. It really helps a lot, and it's very much needed. So thank you so much. I know everybody's out there, and we're hoping that everyone is feeling really well tonight. Trump, yes, reinstate him. And I've said this all along. My theory has always been he would be reinstated, but it would be after the 2-year mark. After the 2-year mark, which would have to be after January, whatever it was. So look for sometime after January, or it's after the 2-year mark, after the false inauguration of Biden. Because it's at that point where Trump can, if it's after the 2-year mark, even a day after, he can fill out the rest of the Biden's felonious term, rightfully Trump's. But if it's after the 2-year mark, he can still run for president in 2024. So that means we get 2 extra years. That's 10 years of Trump. That's what I've been thinking the whole time. And I hope that that's true. I really do hope it's true. Yeah, call in if you want. This is a historic time. It's nice to kind of bask in the glory of just a little bit of truth coming out. You know, it's funny to see places like Facebook. They're stifling stories about the stuff coming out on Twitter. It's pathetic. It's like, give up. Truth wins. Lies need too much propping up and they never last. Those lies, they just don't last. Truth is a solid foundation. It lasts. It's going to outlast all the fake stuff built around it, nailed on top of it to try to make it look different. No. Good stiff wind comes, blows all that stuff off. The truth still stands. Very obvious. And the whole idea, you see, Kevin McCarthy is bragging he had a talk with Biden, and it looks like they're going to get the max mandate off of the at the new signing of this new omnibus bill or whatever they're trying to push. He's saying that like that's some kind of victory. Well, hello, it's everybody knows that mandating something that only causes harm and has no value Doesn't stop anything, doesn't prevent anything. So it doesn't stop something that had a 99.987% survival rate. Anyway, it never made any sense. It was a bioweapon that they created that was a flop. But they decided to use the flu and convince people that it was something else and hoist this crap upon us. And some of us saw it from the very beginning. Boy, I sure did. Man. I was working for a website building company for towns, and I was getting requests. First one was a town we had in New York. They were announcing that they were closing the pool, the wading pool, for the kiddie pool in the town park, this little town, because of COVID. And I thought, what? Just ridiculous. So sad. So sad. And what they're doing in China now, rounding people up, roasting them, not good. That's not good. But the world's changing. Bolsonaro's got the military behind him. But what did it take? It took the people in the streets to and sometimes that's what it takes in some of these countries. One of these days, we might join the ranks of people walking the streets, protesting what's going on. Yeah. So that's that. That is that. Yeah. So I guess Hunter's not going to be getting a laptop for Christmas this year. Is he? No. He will not be getting a new laptop. Maybe he will. Maybe he'll be getting a new laptop from the Chinese government that will automatically duplicate everything for the Chinese government so they can have more blackmail on him. Although there's so much on there. They keep finding more and more. I guess they found these little teeny microscopic pictures and videos that Hunter thought he deleted, but they got them. Hundreds of megabytes of stuff no human should ever want to see. These people are disgusting. Just disgusting. I think we all know that. Gosh. I gotta get this one up there. I gotta get that one up there. Let's see if it'll work. Uh-oh. Get rid of that. Oops. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Oh, it'd be so nice to have a bigger screen one of these days. A bigger screen. I can only just imagine what that would be like. All this works, folks. The diary from hell, the laptop from hell, the presidency from hell. I think this is a great meme. It's like the meme of the year right there. Oh, man. Don't you think? Don't you just think? Man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You stole it, man. Come on, man. Get out of there, man. Come on, man. He's the most pathetic person you've ever seen. You see him walking around with that microphone? Unbelievable. This guy's just... It's unreal. But Hunter's the smartest guy he knows. Just doesn't know, just forgets that he brings his laptop in for repair and things like that. Nothing big. Hey, CK Ultra, good to see you here. The Twitter release was epic today. It's going to be bigger tomorrow, I guarantee it. Yeah, he was a little late coming out with that info, but they were just checking some facts first. So incredible. See what a little bit of truth can do? A little bit of truth unleashes a lot of freedoms and unshackles a lot of stuff. Don't you think? Oh, yeah. Oh, the health minister of Ireland came out with a report that everyone who participated in the push for this virus crap will be going to prison. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's my home country. Moriarity. It's very Irish. Very Irish. My dad claimed he was 100% Irish, but Grandma said no, he was born with sauerkraut hanging out of his mouth. A lot of German in there, and other influences, with names in our background like Crickle. It's very German. So that's probably where the inventive part of me comes from. There we go. There's a nice aeroplane CK's got. Truth goes to there, Mary. Do you know what county, town in Ireland your folks are from? Kerry, Cork? No, I have no clue. I have no clue. I've never... I was told very sternly by my father to never put his name into any ancestry thing, and I've always respected that. So, could be because one of my great aunts, someone in our lineage somewhere on my dad's side, she was engaged to the Prince of Bavaria back when Germany was Bavaria. But before the wedding, maybe after the wedding, I'm not sure, a little fuzzy on the details, she ran off with the crown jewels. So maybe he's trying to hide that bit of family history, but that we all knew about that. Cook County, Ireland? Oh, wow. I have no idea where mine are from. No clue whatsoever. I do know that the last name Moriarity has ITY instead of TY. The more common Moriarty, not Moriarity. Moriarty. Moriarity. I'm a Moriarity, there's far fewer. So maybe it'd be easier to find out. I've just never been over there. I've never really, like I said, my dad kind of put the kibosh on looking up family tree. Although I don't have to look at my family tree to know that I was the sap. the sap. That's right. People will be going to prison, yeah. At least she didn't run off with the family jewels. Well, she kind of did, right? But I guess, according to my dad, you wouldn't want those jewels. They're long gone, and they caused nothing but problems for the people who had them. Probably because were gotten illegally. It's not a good thing, not a good omen to carry around with you, perhaps. So maybe. You have Irish heritage too? Yeah, I'm part Irish for sure. Boy, my dad sure was proud of his Irish heritage. He talked about it all the time. Although he never had any traditional Irish food ever. I did find 7 4-leaf clovers one year. That was my best year. My luckiest year. And the Irish were some of the first slaves. So if anyone's getting reparations, it's going to be us Irish people, right? That's right. The Irish have been mistreated for a long, long time. Kennedy here. Oh, Native American Irish. Kennedy. Oh. CK Ultra. Now we have to wonder, what Kennedy are you, right? That's interesting. Did you hear what Andrew said on one of the programs that maybe he didn't say in the program? I think he did. That he was told by Courtney Hunt of the CIA that Andrew's DNA includes not only DNA from his father, but also DNA from JFK. And JFK was in Morris Plains, New Jersey, the month of his conception. Isn't that interesting? That they had that kind of technology back then to do that? That's pretty wild. If that's true. I mean, maybe Courtney told him that as a disinformation thing. Something Courtney told him. He never got confirmation. Courtney's dead now. So that's interesting. So yeah, something we have to ask him next time. Next time he's on. Yeah. He kind of doubts it. He doesn't think it might. He thinks it might not be true, but he was told that. But if a CIA guy tells you something, is it true or not? You know, I think you got to take it with a little bit of salt. And maybe they thought they were able to do that. And maybe the experiment failed. Who knows? That was a long time ago. That was back in the early 60s, right? Early 60s. It always fascinates me when he talks about the kind of things that the technologies he was exposed to. Also, there's this other channel that they did a story about the chronovisor, and they went through the whole thing about Armedi and Gemelli, and at the end they supposedly debunked it, and they never mentioned Andrew, but it's just one guy, and he's got this fish, this computer generated fish, like a goldfish. And the goldfish's name is, get this, Hecklefish Moriarity. Think about that. And he's talking about, oh, my channel is so little, so small. He's got hundreds of thousands of people. And he's got this slick production. I don't know. Hecklefish Moriarity? Really? That's weird. That's kind of weird, isn't it? But all of his stories are like, they're kind of hopeful, and at the end he debunks them all. And it's like big letdown. I'll never do that to you. We're looking for the truth no matter what. So, hello, Kelly George. Good to see you here. With ITY, I did check on that. No, I think it is just a TY. But still, spell check corrects it for you when you spell it my way. They correct it. So I take it as a possible slight. Why name the fish Moriarity? And he's kind of like a humorous little guy. And I throw humor in. I don't know. Yeah, they're stealing my format. Yeah, Hecklefish Moriarity. Yeah, well, I don't have fancy stuff like that. I maybe could do shadow puppets and stuff like that. Fun stuff like that. What do you think about that? Pretty good, huh? Pretty good. And here is the UFO that I saw over Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin in 1996. This is the exact thing I saw, but it was silver. It wasn't clear like this one is. But this is how I saw it. It wasn't tipped this way or that way or this way or that way. It was exactly straight like this. And it was zipping at like right angles, stopping in the middle of the sky, in the middle of the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon. And it looked exactly like that. It had little portals. Okay, it wasn't spinning like this. It was just going shoo, shoo, shoo. And in some of my earlier shows, I did a little animation where I showed what it looked like. And it was just, it freaked me out. If you've ever seen one of these things, you'll know you remember how freaked out you were, probably. I know. I didn't catch the Hecklefish name. I also am another native Wisconsin resident. All right. Yeah, and I have Queppy. That's right. Queppy. That's true. That's true. You know what? I have the innards of a new Queppy. Check this out. Or another puppet I had been working on. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's just the kind of the inner starting of it. Oops. See? And you can move the eyes. Oops. There it goes. Like I said, this is just it's got a thing in the back you can move the eyes with one of your fingers. That's kind of cool. So it could be a new Queppy. There you go, puppetry. Made out of an egg carton thing and vinyl from a folder. There you go. Possum Hecklefish. Yes, And that's the awesome possum. Of course, that's the character I'm working on for children's book. This is the awesome possum. You know, he knows just what to say. He always does his chores before he goes out to play because he's a good kid. He's a good kid. That's what makes him so cool. He's so nice. He's so good. So be good, kids. Be good. Queppy needs lens crackers. Yeah, we got the lens crackers on this guy now. Oh, good. Peggy Dancer is doing better, it looks like. I hope everybody's doing better. Yeah. Wait. You know, I've got this itching all over my body from these antibiotics. I only took 2 of those recent pills, and my whole body's itchy. And it's not just surface itch. It's like deep, that's not good. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. And I still think before any doctor gives you a antibiotic, they should test you, because you could die from some of this. People die, 14,000 a year. 14,000 people a year die from antibiotics reactions. 14,000. It's not a little number. It's a big number. They should pull it all off the shelf. I mean, they should. That's not good. Not good. Yeah, but, well, pills cause ills. That's my saying. Pills cause ills. What the heck is in those things? I'd like to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. What are you putting in there? Some kind of poison. Can't be good. Can't be good. You know, some of the side effects from some of the antibiotics is kidney failure. Okay, that's not just a small thing. Skin falling off. That's not a small thing. Death. That's not a small thing. So the side effects, man, how are they getting away with that? Everybody knows about it. Everyone's had adverse reactions. Doctor says, oh, take this. Oh, God, Doc, I almost died. Oh, really? Oh, that's too bad. Okay, well, we won't give that again. But try this. Try this other one that might kill you. Well, let's keep trying them until we kill you. What is this? I'm starting to think that's what it is. I'm starting to think. So, if you're ailing, eat as much fresh fruit and kind of stuff like that, and veggies and stuff that's like good, wholesome earth food. And that's got to do something, right? Good, healthy food should fix whatever ails you. Yes, let's keep Peggy in our prayers. And Kelly George and everybody else. Queppy needs lens crackers. Yeah, Queppy needs lens crackers. Yeah. They are nice, you know? It gives you that look. It gives you that look. And there's our good friend, Peggy Dancer. Thank you, friends. I'm keeping you all in my prayers, too. See that? We're all going to live forever. We'll be praying for each other, and we'll be like, whoa, how come only the people in Aaron's chat are the ones living forever? How come only in Truth Quest with Aaron Moriarty's chat, how come those people are living forever and everybody else isn't? Well, they'll find out, won't they? It's because of all the love that it's just bubbling all over the place here. Isn't it? It surely is, yes. It surely is. Yeah, that will be set in 2205. Yeah. And we'll still be joking about time travel. Yes. We'll be taking the time machine and going 1 minute into the future at a time, like we're doing anyway, right? We're trudging right into the future. That's what we're doing. Time travel. Yes, we're all time traveling. We're time traveling into the future, 1 minute at a time. Process takes approximately 60 seconds. With the time machine. Patented, of course. Oh, you saw 5 smaller craft north of the state of Kansas where you grew up, probably over Nebraska? Wow. A UFO experience. 7980, seen 5 smaller craft. Well, that's pretty cool. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. I got your fascination with aircraft. Those are cool airplanes. I have that model kit. In fact, I made that model kit into a spaceship for our first space cadets. I think I put a flashlight in the back of it, and it made it like an engine when it glinted in front of the camera. It was pretty cool. That's what we had. Before we had our computer graphics, we had ships on a stick, flashlights on a stick. Those were our in front of the camera. It was pretty cool, pretty fun. Oh yeah, I only sold 3 of them, and I won't sell any more. I won't sell any more of the time machines. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. All right, I have 1 left here, but I can't sell this one. It's my last one. It's the time machine. See? There you go. At last, a real time device. So there you go. Here's your time travel device with the warning. All right. Now you can go into the future as far as you want, whenever you want. But remember, here's your warning. This is a one-way time device. It can only take you into the future. It cannot, I repeat, this device cannot take you back in time, only forward into the future. Very important distinction. And here's the directions here. Let me just spell this on out for you here. This time device, some of you have already seen this, but for those of you who haven't, let's go through this. Very important detail. This time device is complex, yet simple. Futuristic, yet old-fashioned. The way you travel to the future with this amazing time device is as simple as time itself. Time crystals are the key element in this time travel device. Time crystals. Do you know how hard those are to find? Instructions. Here's the instructions. Here's the big reveal. The time machine, the time machine, the time machine. Instructions. Turn the time machine upside down. When all the time crystals pass to the bottom time chamber, you have transported yourself and everything around you and everyone around you 1 minute into the future. Process takes approximately 60 seconds. Yeah! So yeah, you can, these are available everywhere. They have to be time crystals though, to work properly. And you can go as far as you want into the future. See, we're all traveling together since we're all watching. Look, we're about halfway there. Think about it, we're traveling into the future. Yes, we certainly are. Process takes approximately 60 seconds. Try to say that with a straight face. Oh yeah, we're having fun here now, aren't we? Oh look how close it's coming. Oh, time traveling isn't how you thought it was going to be, is it? But it's still fun and exciting. Oh yeah, we just don't know what's coming. It's coming. The future. It's coming. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh my goodness, we're a minute into the future. We're here. We made it. How you like that? And we're together. But now we can't go back. We can't go back. We're stuck here in the future. All we can do is keep going forward. So that's what we have to do. So there you go. So that's the time machine. So you can find yourself one of those, maybe in a game. Maybe you have one in the house right now, and you can travel yourself into time. But if you have a time machine, don't waste too much time traveling in the future. Enjoy the present. And guess what? The present can be anything. You know why? It depends on how you open it. Present. That's why they call it the present. Depends on how you open it. Could be a good present. Could be a bad present. Oh, they sell them by the box, 100 per box. Oh, yeah? Yeah, isn't that funny? I love that. Only in our minds, yes. Only in our minds go back, yes. You know, you can travel back in time. Sometimes just a smell. Oh, it brings you back. Like lilacs does it for me. I'm right back to when I was a kid. I think smells are one of the most powerful memory catalysts. They can trigger a memory, an old memory, long gone. That smell. So yeah, you can, or a song that you heard. You hear a song that you heard back when you were younger, or whatever it was. And there you have it. And there you have it. Well, I just can't believe, I can believe, and I'm very grateful to Elon Musk for doing this. He must have been wanting to do this for quite a while here now. He's had his hands pretty full. Yeah, they say smell is very closely linked to memory, yes. Yeah. Scratch and sniff. Maybe they could do that for Alzheimer's patients, give them some scratch and sniff. Of course, the blinking lights would cure them. I think it's 42 hertz or something like that. I'd have to research that and find out. Do a quick little search on that. Flashing lights can, in the eyes of a dementia patient, can reverse dementia and get your memory back. They've done it in mice and it works. So, and there are companies selling these things, these goggles that flash. I don't know if they work or not, but caution, your time device time shift may be affected by the individual gravitational field of a unique planetary system. That's right. I forgot to mention that. Good point, Dark Brain. Yes. Good point, Mud Rabbit. That's why the resident keeps chasing after little kids to smell their hair. Probably. Yeah. Yeah. That's right, baby. Well, folks, you know what? I think we're going to put a little cap on this baby. What do you think about that? Smell the hair. Yeah, what a creepy guy. And, now it's out in the open that he's not legitimate. How much longer is this charade going to go on, you might ask? Well, I think that the whole kit and caboodle is falling apart. Their whole demonic system is just literally, it's just rotting under its own rot. It's kind of glorious. It's kind of glorious. Good night, friends. Yes, see you on Monday. Back here at the Truth Quest with Aaron Moriarty, where we're just downrange of strange, where the outrageous is contagious and the paranormal is the new normal. So keep those cameras pointed to the skies so you can take a picture of that UFO and come on to the Truth Quest and talk about it. Thank you all. Love you all. Praying for you all. You guys rock. You're the best in the West. The beast from the East and the best from the West. You guys rock. Well, you're very welcome, buddy. And Kelly George, and Cassandra, and Mud Rabbit, Peggy Dancer, and Catherine Weiss, Dark Brain, and all the wonderful souls that came here tonight. And CK Ultra, Andre, who am I missing? Mad Pope, who else? Kelly George, Emily, and everybody, Cassandra, everybody, we love you. See you next time. Peace in. Peace in, baby. Peace in.